Somebody was asking, is it possible to close a trade at maximum profit? So it is. Well, not exactly, but very close. So this is what we call a lotto trade or a lotto ticket. So this is the Butterfly, okay? So these are really exciting, pretty fun. This was from one of my members, Bill. And so this kind of summarizes what we were talking about earlier, hitting singles, doubles, and occasionally you hit the home run. So this was from one of my members, Bill. He said, the Butterfly strategy is one of my favorites. It's big winners that eventually make the difference in any trading account. So that's so true, right? But we want to control that risk. We don't want to always go for big winners over and over. That way you're just going to have these wild equity swings. With all the so-called low risk option strategies being sold to the public, an account without the potential to hit the big one once in a while, so he says once in a while, while not betting the farm, is a slow ride up a long hill. So what he's saying, we've got a nice slow equity curve, but it's moving up. So, but this strategy is easy as ABC, and it really is. Once you get the hang of it, they're very easy to put on and very easy to trade. So here's an example of one that we set up this about a week ago, okay? This was from the trading room, from Jay, okay? So this was from trading room talking back and forth in our virtual trading room. So Jay says, this is at 8:45. This was last Monday, okay? So he says, happy Monday all. Tesla was fun Friday. It's hard to get those perfect pins. And then Gene, one of the other members, says, right after that, 8:48, says, back to Jay, says, yeah, also had a good return on that Tesla Butterfly and the Microsoft Butterfly last week. So the Microsoft one was the broken wing butterfly I just showed you. Now, then Jay goes on and says, okay, great, Gene. I do a lot of butterflies every month. It's fun, low risk, and Larry has given us the method. So here's the trade that they're talking about. So this was in the trade room. And then they took the trade. A number of the members took it. So this was Tesla, and this was going into monthly expiration. So Tesla on the 15th, right here, that was a Monday, 2 Mondays ago. On the 15th, Tesla was trading right here at 166.50. All right, so it's trading right here, right there. All right, so with this trade, though, this is kind of what we call a lotto trade. The trade was set up looking for a move to 180. Now, when it was trading here, let me pull the chart up, and I'll show you. So at 180, though, it went out trading on the 19th at 179.99. Okay, so here's what it looked like, and I'll pull the chart up to show you kind of at the point in time what it looked like going in. So the trade was looking for a move to 180 into that Friday expiration, so set up on a Monday. And so here was the trade setup, and this is a lotto trade kind of set up because the risk on this trade is 40 cents. So you can put these trades on literally. This trade, if you did a little bit earlier, this was maybe you could have gotten it in for $30, maybe even 25, or less. So think about it. So if you put the trade on for this small of capital at risk and you lose it, if you lose $25 per spread or 30 or 40, that's not going to kill you, right? Now, if it's 200, 300, 400, 1,000, that's going to hurt. But look at this trade. So put the trade on for 40 cents or $40 max risk. So if you never did anything at all and risking that 40 bucks, but look at the potential profit if you nailed it at expiration at that strike of 180. So this trade had a potential, it's a $5 wide spread. Your cost is 40, so you had a potential to make $460 on that risk of 40. So that's 1,150% return. Okay. So literally you can do, we've done these for as little as $10, $9 sometimes. Okay. But that's a fantastic because it's got a nice wide spread. So here you can see the potential max loss will be 40. If you nailed it perfect, it's 460. But what if it goes out anywhere in between? You still have a great potential return. So this is why it's called a lotto trade. So here it was on the 15th, day of expiration, on the 19th, it was traded at 179.99. So this was up $451 per spread on the risk of 40. So that's 1,128% return over that period. So that was almost perfectly nailed. See the top of the butterfly tent? That's about as close as you're going to ever get. So that's why we call these kind of trades Lotto trades.